Hi, I'm Art Director of International Filmmaker Festival of New York. This is the 10th edition of our festival. It's a jubilee. We are very excited about that. And it's held online, just as our previous ninth edition. It's incredible, it's successful, and we have 100 projects from 43 countries. Damien, hi! I don't know, I cannot add you. Try another one, please. It says you cannot join via this account. Hi. So Damien is a feature film. I would say that it's a film on the edge of feature and documentary. So it's really unique, very, very special project. Okay, hi, Beyond the City Skyline. It's a wonderful documentary, short documentary in our program as well by Tom France. Ginger's Film. Hi everyone. Ginger's Film, is that you, Bobby? I don't know, but let's try the request. I don't know all the accounts. Okay, let's see. Who's that? Hi,
Hello.
that's totally you. I recognize you by your beard.
Yeah, I do.
Yes, at
Yeah.
last. How have you
Hello.
been?
Yeah, pretty good. We're keeping busy at the moment. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you shooting something right now with that green
We
screen?
we're currently in a pre-production for a sort of sequel to Damien.
Mm-hmm. Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool. So you really want to make another film with the same hero, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The next one's going to be filmed slightly differently, more of a budget. Some hopefully some recognizable big Hollywood names in there as well.
Hmm. You know who can play there?
Who's that?
William Defoe.
William Dafoe.
Yes, because your hero, Damien, looks like a sibling brother of Willem Dafoe in the movie Vincent van Gogh. You know, you saw the
Yeah.
film?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good point.
At Eternity's Gate, filmed by Julian Schnabel. That's
Yeah, yeah.
where Willem Dafoe looks exactly as the sibling brother of Damien. You know, tell him about that.
Damien. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes,
we'll give Willem a call after this and see if
yes.
he's interested.
Yeah.
Trust me,
Um,
I'm the best casting director in the world. You know, I will not suggest someone who's not perfect for the part, you know? So when I saw a film, I was like, my God, this person reminds me of Willem Dafoe exactly in that film, you know, and at this age, you know, so just perfect fit for your next project, for your sequel. Consider
Perfect.
him.
so
Yeah.
we will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he's actually equally great on screen and on stage. I saw him performing in The Old Woman, Robert Wilson's production,
Okay.
and he performed with Mikhail Baryshnikov. I mean, just fantastic. So
Yeah.
consider William.
Yeah.
You'll definitely get to A-list festivals, you know, after that, you know, with him in the cast. So tell me, you know, of course, Damien is the biggest inspiration for your work.
Yeah.
But like, why you decided to make a film about him? What was the main reason, you know? What inspired you the most in this person?
And Damien, he's just an extremely interesting character. I believe anyway. So we've been talking about doing something with him for a number of years probably, and then during COVID, with everything being a lot quieter and everyone having a lot more spare time, we decided, right, we'll make a film.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll do this. And it sort of took off from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a good fit for. I mean, usually your main antagonist, for example, is usually this super evil, you know, guy, and you can tell he's evil. He's either wearing a suit or, he's got a cape or whatever. But Damien is just a regular guy, pretty much. He looks relatively regular. and he's got a pretty standard day-to-day lifestyle.
Yeah.
And we thought, yeah, perfect. He's obviously got a different side to him that we don't see,
Mm.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
So you went to North Ireland to shoot this film, right?
Yes, I mean, everybody's local here to, to the set where it was shot. We're all from Northern Ireland. So, everything sort of came together. We had the initial idea of doing something with Damien, and the farm, the forest where it's filmed is
Mhm.
all Damien's forest and land. So everything just really came together quite easily. We
No
didn't
need
have to,
to rent a
yeah,
location, right?
we didn't have to do any scouting or look for locations or rent locations or that. Everything was just there to be used. Even the old farmhouse. I mean, that didn't even need dressed. That's pretty much how that is sitting on his farm.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you consider this film a feature, but in my opinion, it's on the edge of feature and documentary. Maybe even
Yeah,
more documentary than feature. I was like, feature? Maybe wrong category. I'm like, no, documentary. It's like, oh, is it the person who plays like himself making a long cameo,
yeah,
in a documentary? So it's really unique, the format.
yeah. I think that's probably what's worked for it. That it is, the format and the story itself are both unique. So it's not something that you would regularly see.
Yes.
It's not a rehash of a story that's you've heard a thousand times before.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I also want to know, can anyone without a beard join your team? Is it possible,
It's,
or is it something
It's totally
everyone
new.
must
yeah,
have?
everyone must have a beard. Yeah, that's the first thing we look for when we're casting and looking for people to work
Yeah.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
like everyone in the film with a beard. I'm like, oh my God, is this like a rule, or maybe these guys are fans of ZZ Top? You never know.
Yeah.
We we've had that before, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
No,
no,
I
it's
mean,
just
most of us worked on Game of Thrones, so that's where the beards came from, and then they just sort of stayed after
I
that.
see.
yeah, yeah.
So who took the throne, right?
Mad. Yeah.
Looks like you both are sitting on the throne right now with a
Yeah.
green screen behind you.
Yeah. Out in the studio here. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, so you definitely plan to collaborate with each other in the future as well, right? On another projects.
Yeah. Like I say, we're taking the storyline from Damien and then making um a more traditional traditional film. So it's not. It's the next one's definitely not a documentary. So
Mm-hmm.
it's more an action horror, proper feature film.
Yeah. Feature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it will follow on from the storyline where Damien left off.
Mm, mm. But
So this is
also
like a
standalone as well
Yeah.
say it again?
it follows on from the first one, but it's also able to stand alone
Yeah.
as an
I see.
individual film.
And if people enjoy um the new one that we're doing, then there'll be like a backstory that they can go and
Mm-hmm.
watch the documentary of
Yeah.
where the
So
story started.
Damien is like your transition from documentary to feature
Yeah.
genre, and next one will be like feature,
Yeah.
right? Featuring Damien.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
3 hours
I
long.
see.
Yeah.
I see. I mean, it's really awesome when someone wants to work with another person again. It shows how professional actor was, right? Or
Yeah.
hero, that he deserved that attention he got. He deserves to be seen by an audience. It's really
Exactly.
rare today.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that was one of the big reasons in making the film to put put Damien in the spotlight and put him out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Pedro Almodovar does, he always casts the same actors,
Yeah.
and you can tell that these actors became famous in his films, and he always hires them again and again in other films, they portray other roles, but still, you understand that they became famous because, he believed in them and he hired them, once, twice, three times. And,
Yeah,
oh, this is an Almodovar actor or actress.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's a similar
That was
situation.
the
Like,
Damien, yeah,
That's our plan with Damien.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so are you excited about the festival?
yeah, yeah. Really excited. Yeah,
Yeah,
seen the lineup for it. There's some very good competition in there. Yeah,
Hmm.
hmm Yes, the
Stuff.
program is absolutely fantastic, strong, and diverse. It's
yeah,
absolutely global. So it's not just international. Most of festivals are international today, but our festival, International Filmmaker Festival of New York, is global. And you can tell it just by looking at the program. So it's really, really huge, and we grow every year. We grow.
yeah.
So we are very excited too. And thanks for joining this IG Live. I wish you best of luck with your upcoming project and can't
Thank you
wait
very
to
much.
see another film starring Farmer Damien.
Yeah.
And please tell him about Willem Dafoe.
Oh, I will. As soon as we're finished, I'll be on
Yeah.
telling them
Yes,
about it. Yeah.
trust me, it's the best choice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you and have a wonderful evening.
All
All
right, you
right.
too. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Yes,
Bye.
thank you. This is a team of the movie Damien from United Kingdom. Okay, bye.